Welcome back. I once heard this thing that all those who are friends of on-air personalities, presenters, you should be careful. Because one day,
Your story.
you just hear one AP. There's this person I know, that said this is happening, and they start telling your whole story on air. Today, you're going to have to forgive me because me, I am going to do that for the first. No, it's not the first time. No, first I don't normally do that. But there's this person I know, it has to do with money. And taking money and not fulfilling the obligation or the reason why you were given that money. This is two guys who know each other. Not friends, but, mutuals, they know each other, they do the same thing and all of that. Cool guys, very okay guys. And then one, on the pretext of visa application or something, takes 1 million. It's supposed to be over 2 million. And takes 1 million from this guy. And visa, no. Interesting thing is that the guy that takes this money is a pastor. And after, the process is supposed to be 6 months, maybe maximum 8 months. And after 1 year, process, nothing. Visa, nothing. Money, nothing. And then somehow had to get the police involved. Now this is where it thought. She said when they got the police involved and then they got the guy to pick the guy up, or the guy came and reported to the police station and all that, when they were getting the guy behind the counter, taking off his cap and told him to take off his shirt or whatever, he said he felt bad. Because this is, in quotes, my guy. You understand? But circumstances pushed him to the wall. You understand? And that is where, Ray Emodi, the actor, has been in the firing line for something like this. He took money from a producer, an up-and-coming producer. He's an actor, and he didn't do the job, and she has been asking for a refund of her money to get another actor and all of that, and he made a mockery of it and all of that. And so it bothers me, taking money and not doing what you're supposed to do, and then you cut calls, you block the person's number and all that, and then until it comes on social media or the person gets law enforcement, and that's when you now start hearing things like, no, well, guys, supposed to be that guy and all of that. I mean, come on, man. What do you guys think about it?
So I saw the video, right? And yeah, of course, his response was quite funny. And of course, he was kind of making a mockery of like the producer or whatever situation is, right? But that aside, right? First of all, there are certain issues here. And I think people are bashing him because, probably, the producer, she's up and coming. But then again, he said his rates were so. She begged him to take 700K, right? He agreed for a certain number of scenes. And then she now sends a document that exceeds the agreement. And it's like, you know what, for this, I'm not going to take this. And she said, okay, fine, please now. But my point is, when you're getting into contract, that's something I really don't like. If you want me to do something for you, I'd rather you come up straight and tell me this is what it is, I beg. Do you understand? From the beginning, let's clear. Not the one that I will agree to something that you now feel, okay, you can push the leg and all of that. And it's like, okay, fine, I'm not going to do this. So like, okay, please. You say, no, stop begging me, I'm not going to do this. I will send you your money back. But I need to do it within a certain, do you understand, within a space of time and all of that. And on her part, understandably, she's an upcoming producer and things are tough, do you understand? She cannot just, she has to probably wait to get that money to get somebody else. But my point is, you agreed on something. You two fulfill. He didn't also fulfill, but then again, he made it clear that, okay, this was not what we agreed. I was doing this just because you're up and coming, but right now, I can't do this, I won't do this. He even had another job on the same date or similar days or something like that. And all of that. So, he said, maybe he didn't send the money back immediately, he said he was going to say it. But then again, I'm struggling not to say, oh, these things happen. But at the same time, to be honest, both of them are in the wrong. So I'm not going to bash him or do any of that. So, yeah.
In my years of working as, all the many things that I am, right, I've come to realize that when you're having this sort of working relationship, in the case of Ray Emodi and the producer, terms of agreements should come into play here. All your conditions and all your terms should be noted, should be discussed and signed before going into any sort of agreements. For the movies, okay, because I've also, featured in a few movies as well, before we move forward before production, we always sign an agreement, right? So in this case, if it was signed and both parties were aware and both parties like had signed off on this, maybe it could have averted, any other or any further instance in the case. But then again, he shouldn't have. He should have just refunded the money. He didn't have to wait. So because he waited, it seems like there's more to because I mean there's nothing he would say now that actually justifies him not refunding her money, because I mean he wasn't going to be ready for available for the job.
Has he refunded the money?
He said he has refunded it. Yes, he has refunded it.
So you see, good for her.
It's not a situation.
Good for her that she has gotten her money.
It's not a situation. I just your guy, should they carry and go to police station? You still not refund the money. Abi?
You can refund her now.
My point is that he did say I will refund your money, but I can't do it right now. I have to do it in this space of time.
But the point is...
He said 3 weeks.
So... It's okay. So the point now is that he exceeded the time that he said he was going to. He gave her the word, and she had receipts. She had chats and all of that.
We've also seen a lot of cases where, things go wrong in a business relationship or partnership, and people do not do the needful till the other party, who's a victim here, comes online to cry
out. Or goes
out.
to law enforcement.
Exactly, or go to a law enforcement, which is not right.
True.
We should all do better.
Do our best to honor agreements.
Exactly.
I'm thinking
Do your best
anytime.
also honor. When you say 40 sins, make it 40 sins. Don't say 60
But you
sins.
see,
and
this
then
thing
do
now,
60
yeah? You see this thing, first of all, I would say that a number of... It happens that with producers, it's quite... when it comes to movie scheduling and all of that, the most that could happen is like, okay, maybe she could say, for the extra scenes, I will pay this. Because it happens where, even after you've written the script, and for need to, to put it and all of that, you understand? He could have, she could have said, okay, hey, let's discuss if we can pay you more.
Yeah.
The point is this, whether she was upcoming or not, you were paid for it, you were sent, and you didn't do it, and then you started.
Yeah, the mockery, I think that is
yes, I think that was distasteful.
Yes.
That was in bad taste.
Yeah.
That was unprofessional.
Yeah.
That was almost wicked. Coming out to make mockery of her. Because I saw a headline that he was crying. I was like, okay,
He wasn't crying.
He was being sarcastic.
He was being sarcastic. That alone is in very bad taste. That is what I really feel was very bad on his own part. And no, for that alone, man. I mean, for crying out loud, you know how it is. You are into production, and we had a lot of up-and-coming producers these days.
Nobody is
independent and all of that.
Nobody is zooming in on the fact that they say it takes 10 million for scenes. Which Nigerian movie they have? Just wanted to know. Just put it out there.
You know that thing that they said now?
10 million,
they say
10 million what?
If you kill a lizard when nobody's there, when they come, you say you killed a boa constrictor.
So if he says he collects 10 million naira for a movie scene, Sorry, for a movie. Why did he collect 700,000?
He said he was just pitying her because she's an upcoming
if you're
producer.
feeling sorry for her, even if it's a scene that you can do, then just go ahead and just do it. Don't do that. What he did was
10 million, which industry,
wrong.
first of all, let me ask? 10 million. I don't leave this TVC with that if not so.
It's an A-list actor now.
Even A-list, get the level they reach, they ban them. Say they have money too much. Then Baba come collect 10 million. 10 million. And you're still acting after
Actor of the year.
10 million.
And the award goes to Ray Morty.
Well, our all is here. Look, keep to agreements and do your best, of course. When you're paid for something, try your best, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, but that's it. That's all we can take. We'll take a time out now. When we get back, we'll be in the kitchen.